Joined by James. How did it go today, man?
It was a better game than what it was on Saturday. Much better performance. The players seemed up for it. Well, after second half, but
yeah. And what was the winning formula? I mean, was it the tactics? Did we get that spot on? Was it the formation? Was it just because we played a shit team or a weakened side? Sorry.
No, I think he got his tactics spot on today. He had to make some changes. He's not scared, Rafa. It changed his captain. It changed the back four. You know, Lascelles is captain, but that doesn't mean that you're in the team. Yeah. I felt the whole team gelled as well today, and you know, it did take a bit of time to get going, but I think, you know, from what I've seen, it was brilliant.
And who caught your eye? Who was the one who thought to yourself, you know, he's the guy, you know, who's going to lead us through? I mean, for me, it was Richie, easily man of the match. What about yourself?
Richie, yeah, definitely man of the match. I think he played really well, but funny enough, I thought Shelby played really well as well. I thought he worked solid. Honestly, all game, he was just solid as a rock, just passing the ball, spraying the ball, and for me, he was, you know, he was leading, you know, by example. I think that's something he should be doing, you know, for the money that we paid for him. Yeah. That's what he should be doing, and you know, he just kept going. And
And do you think we know our winning formula yet, or do we know our winning formation yet? Because again, we usually play 4-2-3-1. We played 4-4-1-1. We changed it even when Lascelles came on to 3-5-2. I mean, he's now starting to move it around and change it back, which is good. But do you think he knows in the back of his mind who to play?
No, I think he keeps changing these teams, which is, you know, it's a bit dangerous now. I mean, he needs to get a settled team, because, you know, eventually it's going to catch up on when we're not, you know, we're going to be cut adrift. Hopefully not like not within the top six, but you know, we're going to be in the mid-table, and I don't want that to happen. I want me to go for the top six, you know, to go for the top two. That's obviously not guaranteed, but I think he needs to get his team settled right now, because, you know, this is where we need the points. And you know, come September, when we've got all the tougher fixtures, we need a settled team where we can just go to teams like Brighton. You know, we can beat Norwich, beat Aston Villa and Derby, and you know, we need to get at them, and you know, we need to kind of get out our shells a little bit, and you know, be a bit quicker on the ball. And I think that's, at the minute, that's still lacking. I don't know if you agree, but I still feel we're a bit slow up front. We're still lack of ideas, and I think you know, that can only get better through training.
And assess Dummett's game in one word.
Poor. That's still poor at the minute. He's still
you know, if he had a decent game today.
Still, yeah, he was okay. Like, he's okay. That's for now, but I still think he can be better. You know, he's not really communicating very well with the back four, with the back three. That's next to him. He's still a lot more work to do. And
and obviously we've got Bristol on Saturday, and obviously Cheltenham at home. How do we play against them? Do we play 4-4-1 again, or 4-4-1-1? That's the one.
Away from home, I think at Bristol they've had a good start. I believe it or not, they're not in the top two, top three. Yeah. They've had a good start. I think, you know, they're going to be probably one of the surprise packages this season. I think away from home we need to go 4-4-2, 4-3-3. We just need to get at these teams, you know. I mean, we need to stop being scared and just get at them, because against Fulham, you know, we had a lot of the ball, just like we have against Huddersfield and against Reading. Obviously today we've scored the goals, but you know, away from home we just need to get at them and just put the ball in the net, you know. Just stop being lazy. And
so, first win of the season. Are we on to something good now? Are we going to just be giving teams a hiding now, or do we still need more work to do?
There's still a lot more work to do, I think. Reading, you know, they're not the best team. They're similar to Huddersfield, I think, mid-table, you know, mediocrity. For me, there's definitely a lot of work to do. I still think there's probably a few more signings coming through the door, I reckon. Rafa still, like I say, hasn't found his best formation, his best team yet. I think against Cheltenham, I would just go for it against Cheltenham. I mean, people say play the kids, do this, do that. Now he's a cup, like you say, he's a cup manager, so just go for it and see what we can do. You never know. Yeah.
Last question. So we've got a couple more weeks to go in the transfer window. Rafa said he wants to bring up to 4 players. Who are those 4 players in your opinion?
Definitely another winger, someone who's going to replace Richie, someone with a similar calibre. I definitely think we need another striker. Someone who's going to link up with Gale, because I think Mitrovic, for me, he is a good player, but I just think I don't think he's going to get all the goals that we need to fire up from promotion.
Any names?
Who would I like? I haven't really got to be in mind at the moment, but
Crouch on a free. I keep chucking that one in there, hoping someone's going to pick up on it, but no.
To be honest, I'd take him. I'm one of them guys that would probably take him if, you know, you bring him on in the second half, you know, for half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. He'll probably do your job. Stick it in the box, and you know, just finish it off.